If your ex never wanted to go deep in discussion and they kept everything very surface level, the reason they did this is because they were going to feel bad later when it ended, so they didn't want to go in too deep. I'm Benny Licton Wallner. I help people get their exes back. And if this has happened to you where your ex had issues with coming together and getting really close, they're feeling like it's inevitable that the relationship is going to end. Now, typically, the kind of person that keeps a relationship surface level is going to be a dismissive avoidant. It doesn't mean dismissive avoidants can't go deep with you, but typically speaking, they don't really understand their own feelings that well. They have a hard time showing up for other people's feelings. They were emotionally neglected as a child, most likely, or in most cases. And yeah, a lot of them are going to keep it sort of surface level. They're going to be quick to change the subject anytime it goes somewhere that's like conflict oriented or something that goes to a depth that makes them feel a little bit uncomfortable. When you don't have a parent that's hugging you, telling you I love you, and having sit down talks with you, and this kind of thing, that's going to be a level of intimacy that they're not used to. The reason why they feel like the relationship is inevitable to end is that they feel not good enough. That is the core wound of the dismissive avoidant attachment style. So ultimately, they have this feeling that you're going to figure them out, that they really aren't good enough for whatever reason. This is what's going on in their head. And eventually, that you're going to leave. They think that they're not worthy of love. So if you're watching this video, it's probably the case that eventually they broke up with you. It's probably out of nowhere, like you thought everything was fine, and then one day they just kind of lay it on you, and they either didn't really give you reasons, or they were kind of vague reasons, or they were shit from way long ago that they never brought up to you, or maybe they just disappeared and didn't say anything at all. But you can get this person back into your life if that's what you want to do. You can click into my profile, click this link right here, set up a call with me, and tell me your story, and I'll give you a step-by-step plan to get your ex back. And you can also join my community where every single week we have a group call where you can keep me up to date with your situation, and I can give you proactive advice. So I'd love to see you there, and I'll help you get your ex back.